But on the day of his funeral, something extraordinary happened. The church overflowed into the streets. A life that echoed. The story of Pastor Kayode. In a quiet part of Lagos lived a man many people simply called Pastor Kayode. He was not rich, he was not famous, but he was something rarer, a man who lived the message he preached. For more than 40 years, Pastor Kayode led a small church. Every Sunday after service, he made sure hungry families were fed. When members lost their jobs, he shared from his own small savings. He paid school fees for children who would have dropped out of school. Some of those children later opened shops, started businesses, and built families of their own. But among them was one girl whose life he changed forever. Her name was Chioma. She was an orphan who sang in the church choir. Her uniform was worn. Her eyes carried both pain and hope. Pastor Kayode noticed. He paid her school fees through secondary school, and later through university where she studied nursing. He often told her, "God gave you a voice and a mind. Use both to lift others." Years passed. Chioma graduated at the top of her class. Today, she is Dr. Chioma, running her own clinic, employing nurses, and sponsoring 2 orphans through school, just like Pastor Kayode once did for her. Pastor Kayode lived to the age of 70. One peaceful morning, he passed away in his sleep, his Bible resting on his chest. But on the day of his funeral, something extraordinary happened. The church overflowed into the streets. Men he once fed as hungry boys came back as successful businessmen. Traders whose shops he helped start came to carry his casket. Graduates he sponsored lined up with flowers and tears. And Dr. Chioma stood at the pulpit and made a promise. She announced a scholarship fund in Pastor Kayode's name for choir girls from broken homes. Pastor Kayode left no mansion. He owned no fleet of cars. But he left something far more valuable. Lives, forever changed. Because true greatness is not measured by what you own, but by how many lives are better because you lived. So live your life in such a way that when your light goes out, the world shines brighter because you were here. Like and follow for more.